and over here at the Instagram page of the Prescott Times. Gotta keep consistent, man. Gotta keep consistent. What's up, guys? How you doing? I got a microphone. Good morning, everybody. It's me, San Martin, and Eric. Good morning, Eric. How are you doing?
I am doing well. Wow, 3-day weekend. What did you do?
Oh man, I actually I work. I work the whole time, man. I'm friggin'
You know what the point of Labor Day is, right?
it's to work, Eric. It's just to prove to you that labor is very much real. And that's how we all survive and live and stuff like that, man. But that's how it works out.
Nope,
So
that's good. All right. So after Labor Day and today, do you know what today is?
what is today, Eric?
Today is National Literacy Day. So that means read.
I'm a very illiterate man. I don't read much. I just watch a lot of YouTube. That's a YouTube University, I mean, my friend. YouTube University. I wonder how many kids are actually really honestly thinking about having YouTube teach them for the rest of their lives.
I don't know. I see a lot of kids learn a lot of things that you can do on YouTube. I mean, just working on cars and things around the house. I mean, YouTube's just like amazing.
I might be there to go ahead and print out some YouTube University certificates and hand them out because this is the whole topic of today's conversation. I mean, I know that Labor Day just passed. Wait. First of all, what day is it after Labor Day, Eric? I mean, we have obviously Monday is Labor Day. So you actually came and texted me and said, "Hey, you know what day it is?" I was like, "What? What day is it?" He's on Labor Day. I was like, "Oh, all right." I thought there was going to be something cooler. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think a lot of people utilize the 3-day weekend for a what would you say vacation. I don't know what
Yes.
anybody.
A lot of people were up here. They were here for the event downtown, and just getting a little bit cooler weather. I saw last night the I-17 congestion did not clear up until 11 o'clock last night.
Whoa, that's
Yeah,
that's crazy because I mean, yeah, everybody should know better. They every time you holidays, you either leave a day later or early in the morning. That's just how it works.
yeah. When we used to commute, the rule was if you don't leave by 10, stay till 6 because you're going to make it's the same amount of time. Just about you're going to be on the road.
Oh man, that's crazy. Well, at least you got that down. But anyways, without being said, I mean, mine wasn't really too crazy. Besides the excitement that I have actually, redoing a lot of cool things. As far as over here at the salon, it's just one of those things where you're just like, man, there's a lot of intensive remodeling because you're adding and consecutively just adding. So that's awesome. But at the same time, got some honeydews out there done.
So,
But
honeydew. Speaking of, I saw you at an event on Friday. We were in person.
yeah, Honey Girl was there. You everybody saw us hanging out at the same place at the same time. I mean, how do you guys know where if I'm in this room and he's not in that room or
That's
whatever?
true. You don't. Yeah.
So, anyways, it was fun. It was amazing. We got to meet Esther. Esther is an amazing soul. And one of the cool things about the whole scenario was a lot of people showed up to go ahead and help and participate, and also to enjoy the ambiance up there at the mall. I mean, I don't know. Back in the days, they used to have a lot of those events in that little corridor. So that's a great place to do it. And then shout out to Third Shot Coffee and their acai bowls, man. Those acai bowls are out of control. I love those.
No, that place is definitely it did well. There was live music. So I have a funny story though. So we're walking around there, right? And Haley's like, "Oh, for dinner, I really want Hungry Badger." And and so she's like, I doubt they're open, but I'm going to call anyway. So we're walking around the event, and she's calling them, and they didn't answer. And a text back said, "Hey, we're out today. Sorry, we'll be back on whatever date." And while this is going on, they're both standing right next to us.
Yeah, that's so
And,
funny.
and I don't think that Haley or they realized that we were talking to each other in the same venue right there. But it was pretty funny.
Yeah, good over to take off a day at least, man. That guy works hard over there. I mean, yeah, I think he loves what he does, so that's why it's never Labor Day as far as like if you love what you do, there's never a day that you're working. So that was
And
kind
they're doing the food for the next Honey Girl event, which is it going to be at the same place?
Yes, yes, this is going to be a series that's going to be done at the same place every Friday night, and it's going to be, I think, the next four weekends. So go out there and support. I really can't wait. Like I think I told you the last time that I had a phone call from the producer, and the producer said that they're going to try to film a snippet by this week or this month, and then get it to us so we could go ahead and show you guys a snippet of what the Honey Girl is all about. And if you guys don't know, it's going to be a story about Esther. Esther, she was in the Holocaust during the Nazi regime era, and she survived, and she has a lot of stories to talk about it. So, but the best part of the story is the story of forgiveness. So, if you guys want to know more about it, just hang out. You'll be able to hear more. And we did a little bit of filming, so I have some pictures out there. If you guys want to check them out, I'll post them here later about what the Honey Girl. It was pretty awesome. I think Cactus Bloom took a bunch of pictures, so she should probably be uploading those soon, and we'll share those. It was fun. I like that event. I actually went to several events this past week. We went into the Entrepreneur Mixer, which we're gonna have another one. I just haven't posted yet, and that was amazing. And then followed back to back with the Honey Girl, and then also man, I
You
know,
had you had no, you had the food drive that you guys were doing in Prescott Valley on Sunday.
yes, Sunday, yeah, that was a whole cool little that was last minute. I didn't know half the stuff that Maya's Mercado out in Prescott Valley does. The family has a big family, extensive family here in Prescott Valley in Prescott, and they actually have a good amount of family members that are all business entrepreneurs. And so, anyways, they started a 501c3 in Prescott Valley, and I didn't know half the stuff that he did. So he basically is able to go ahead and pick up produce from local spots down in Phoenix, and then closer down to Mexico, and he brings them up for needy families. And some of the biggest things that he did, he actually was working alongside with the National Guard. And then during the National Guard, he basically they asked him if they could go ahead and ship this food out to the Navajo Nation in places where it was very hard for any of these trucks to get out there, or the food train was the food. The food chain was messed up because COVID.
Right,
COVID.
they got it really bad, and I read about him doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, so it's one of those things where if somebody does it, somebody will get wind of it. And he told me that he's not promoting about the place, and he's not actually trying to go ahead and get the pat on the back. It's just that something that his family decided to do because it just was the right thing to do. So they actually give out a certain amount of food boxes every week over at the church in Prescott Valley called Life Point. And a lot of the members, utilize it, and they, I don't know what they do with it, but I know that 180 boxes were given, and there was baby donations that were given out as well. So it was actually a really cool event. So it kind of got me thinking, what can we do? How can we go ahead and participate and share this good stuff that they're doing? And he called me up the next day. He says, "Hey, I got a great idea. Why don't you give out boxes and do all that?" I was like, "Whoa, bro, you just gave me a job." But I feel like that is my job. That's a job of a lot of people out here, is to give out food or help out the public that is in need. Or if you're not in need and you're just in hard times, I mean, it's okay to ask for help. I mean, we're not questioning anybody. We're not asking you to write your name down. We're not asking you to go even and say anything. I mean, just a simple thank you or a smile. It doesn't matter to me. You walk up there, I'm giving you guys a box. So we're
well,
going to
and
try.
San Martin to help support them, because I mean, Maya's is their main business, right?
Yeah,
Maya's Mercado.
yeah, it's kind of a scenario where mom and dad own the restaurant slash. Well, sorry, let me take that back. They own the supermarket part.
Uh-huh.
Mom, sister, and her husband own the restaurant part of it, and then the one that does all the producing, excuse me, the the transporting of goods is the son. So the son has the transport where he transports the food and stuff back to the place because he ended up getting a bunch of refrigerated trucks. And then he decided to start a nonprofit, and a nonprofit is Real Hope Inc. So if you guys go to their Instagram, because you can't find them on
Got
Facebook,
Facebook. I learned that the hard way.
yeah, if you go to their Instagram, you'll be able to find them, and you will see exactly what they've been doing. Been giving out boxes to nursing homes, to people that are in need, churches, and sometimes that's the easiest way to get the word out is to churches, because they could go ahead and a few of those people already represented and say, oh yeah, we're taking it back to our 95-year-old next door neighbor or 85-year-old next door neighbor, and so they were taking boxes to give to other people. And as we did too, we ended up taking 4 boxes and went and dropped some off, and everybody was so like, thank you, thank you. I mean, it wasn't like, oh, no, 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 we're not going to take it. They were just like, thank you. I appreciate it. And it was kind of funny because we ended up giving it to uh, um, the one of our relatives, and they ended up were giving it to somebody else because somebody in the family, I think, passed away or something, or I forgot what it was, but it was like perfect timing. She was supposed to help out somebody, and she was like, "Oh gosh, I need to go grab all this stuff or whatever," and it was like perfect timing because it's basically what went around came around. So, and that's what kind of happened.
Well, and it's back to the happy boxes. Have you done that yet? I mean, that's what the Mercado does, and I can't remember their pricing, but it is so much food. It is such a good thing, and that even feels like a good deed that they're doing for the community because you can get, you can feed 2 families for like $60, and the food is just incredible.
Yeah, it is really, really freaking awesome to go ahead and be a part of something. But anyways, you got the wheels turning, and just like as we were doing for the actual for the farmers market on Monday nights, we had to go ahead and step back and think about how do we go ahead and make this good. Excuse me, and how do we go ahead and keep it up so um, people could use it as a useful tool and also create a bigger event. And yeah, I get to call it event now. We're almost out of that little green zone, I think. I don't know. I stopped looking at the math a long time ago, but I feel like we're almost out of it. So if we are out almost out of it, then I feel so good about doing events. So that brings me to what will be happening with the White Spar market. We're going to do it on the last Monday of every month, which this month will be on the 20. Oh, let me get this out. The 28th, 2 days before my birthday.
And we'll have to have a party there.
Yeah, we might as well just go ahead and do a pre-party for the whole week. And what's going to happen there is that we're going to go ahead and bring those boxes, and so we're going to have it as a food drive as well. So hopefully we can get the word out. Everybody can go ahead and help out. Everybody that's an entrepreneur, we basically turned it into a union. So now all the people that were out there, as far as the vendors and stuff, all are in a group, and now we're a group chatting on how we could go ahead and make this an extensive and big event for themselves and also for each other, because this is how a dream works if the team works. And so we're going to be bringing everybody out, and they're all getting ready for it. So Monday, the last Monday of the month, come out. We're going to actually call up the food place and see if they'll be able to come out and meet with us, or come out for that night. And let's give out some food. It's going to be produce boxes. So I think we have some perishables. They did have some perishables. If somebody wants to go ahead and create that, such as like, cereal, macaroni and cheese, noodles and stuff like that, that could be awesome. Beans, we were giving out beans and bread too. It was cool, man. It was awesome. I like that.
Good.
So
That's good. That's
yeah,
good.
so just going to go ahead and give back to the community, and why not? If somebody's doing it, they could go ahead and grab a certain amount of boxes, and if he grabs these boxes, we have to get rid of them. If not, then they basically go bad. But he's been trying not to go ahead and let them go bad, so he's been letting them go to local farms and feeding some farm animals. So there is still some of that food left over as well, guys. So we try not to let none of this food go to waste, and that's number one key. Don't let the food go to waste. Excuse me, I should have got some water.
Nope, it's good stuff. Hey, so today, Chino Valley and Prescott, their schools went back part time.
The next biggest subject. Oh, look at Andy over here going crazy on our. See,
She
she's saying
is.
join us.
She's saying it's a great deal. It is a great deal.
What are you doing over here, Andy? She's joining us on the chat room. I love it. Yeah, school went back today, man. That was pretty hard. You know, we expressed to Kiki like this is gonna be different. She and said, "Do we have any questions? Do you have anything to say? Do you have anything to talk about?" She goes, "No, I'm just scared." I said, "All right, well, at least you're honest." And so, she ended up, without hesitation, she got out without no like, "Oh my God, I'm scared." She just went in like a champ with her mask. So freaking like heartfelt. But looks like it looks like Abaya Judd has the stuff going down over there. They look like their new parking lot is workable. It's like a big old huge roundabout. It's funny.
So it's part time, but I mean, everybody in the community needs to know that those signs are up, and I'm sure the police are ticketing people for speeding through school zones. So don't speed. They're really back to school. It's time to kind of. I know we've gone almost 6 months without those little 15-mile-an-hour signs up, but they're back, and it's
Yeah,
real. So
they're
don't
out.
do it. Yep.
Yeah, but they're out, guys, and they're not out getting maintenance. They actually have children in there, so watch out for them and be careful. I wish every parent good luck. We hope that everything goes just as planned. They have rules set for kids that feel like all they have a list of stuff. If your kid feels blah 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 blah, there's like 20 different things, and I'm just like, dude, that's like every morning when they don't want to wake up. I feel fatigue. My stomach hurts. I'm tired. But then again, some kids are like, dude, get me back to school. I need to get out of the house. So, I mean, this could be a win-win for a lot of people. Baby, it was a long time coming. So hopefully everything works out fine, man. I mean, COVID-19 is one of those things that we're still a little bit concerned about. But at the same time, Eric, we got to get back to normal at some point in time. So, Shell Sisters on the tube. Oh my gosh, dude, we have more viewers on Instagram today.
That's awesome. Well,
We're going-
hey, guess what's back?
Who's back?
Downtown Concert Series.
Oh yeah, that starts this Friday, huh?
Yeah, so the 15th. So no, that's next week.
Yeah, dude, that. Oh wait, next week.
Yeah, next week. So it starts on September 15th with Jazz Night with King Copper Jazz Band. And then on the 17th, they've got Central Arizona Concert Band will be performing. The 18th, Funk Frequency. Then the 22nd is a Jazz Night performance that they haven't announced who it's going to be yet. The 24th will be Candace Devine and Drew Hall. And then the 25th will be Scandalous Hands.
Wow, so they're doing Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays. That's awesome. September is going to be something to live for, right? Oh, I love that. That's birthday month for everybody.
Weather should be great, right? I mean, it should be perfect outside weather, not too cold yet.
Quality today is going to be crappy from the fire that's happening down South California. It looks like.
Well,
So,
did your app say smoke today too?
huh?
Did your app say smoke today too?
No, I just walked outside and I'm like, and dang, it's smoky outside.
Yeah, it is. So if you have health issues and you can't breathe, don't go outside today.
Yeah, don't go outside today. Man.
It's too bad too because I mean, though it's going to be 75.
Yeah, no.
You can't see it, but my door's open. It's been a long time since I've had my door open.
Cold front coming up, man. The bad thing about that cold front coming in is it's going to be ruining some crops. I seen somebody this morning was saying, hey, we need to get prayers because the whole crop is going to die if they don't save it. So that's a little bit of a sad scenario to see.
And he's saying it's windy there. It is windy in downtown Prescott too, and pine cones are falling from the trees, so it's windy. But it's I think it's supposed to. It could rain in the next 3 hours, but then tomorrow is going to be cool too. But I don't know. I like this 70-degree stuff. It's snowing in Colorado, guys. I mean, it was 100 degrees on Sunday, and it's snowing there today. It's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, there's something going on, man. Somebody's attacking our food crops.
Yeah, if it snows and freezes, yeah, that's not good for the food for sure.
Yeah, did you see about the 15 rescuers on Watson Lake this past weekend?
I saw your post. What were the details? I mean, that came out of nowhere. I was driving home and I saw that storm. Like kids are like, "Oh, look, it's a sheep," and they're making photo like saying they were shapes. But apparently, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah, well, got the report in, and it was 15 people had to be saved from the lake, Watson Lake. They all got overturned, their kayaks. I mean, it was just a massive, crazy storm that was on the water, and so they had to send the boat out there to rescue everybody. It was insane. 15 people got stranded out there. I was a little bit like, wow, what really happened, man? But yeah, that those microbursts they were calling it. Microbursts are no joke, and so
And it wasn't even that cloudy. It was like one big cloud.
oh yeah, yeah. It's happened before. It's happened before. I don't know if you saw that picture. We should probably be seeing those pictures of somebody being able to post it. But dude, it was to see that many people actually have to be saved because of the overturn. Oh my
Because
god.
it was warm out on the lake. It was warm out that day. It was Saturday.
Yeah, let me see if I can go ahead and I'll pull up the JPEG of the people's there. So here they are on the lake going out to save some people. I guess they don't have people in here, obviously, but
Yeah, look at that, San Martin. Like there was no clouds in the very few clouds in the sky.
yeah, I'll go ahead and it just showed up. I'll just go ahead and read it real quick. About 5:30 p.m. on Saturday, September 5th, Prescott Regional Communication Center started to receive multiple 911 calls of overturned kayakers on Watson Lake. Then the initial crews arrived on scene. They encountered high winds and multiple people in the lake surrounded by kayaks and paddleboards. At the point in time that the high winds occurred, there was a thunderstorm with a microburst that produced winds in excess of 50 miles per hour. There were down trees and limbs in Watson Lake and Watson Lake area. Man, that's insane. You guys can read the rest of that report right there on the Prescott Times. I mean, it's like when those things happen, or if you start seeing these, you better pay attention. Pay attention. I'm always looking up just to see what's around me. I mean, I'm just a very observant man in general. So
Well, and
when I
Annie's asking if there's any boat or safety instruction available around here, and I don't think so because these events are so rare.
Yeah, I mean, there's not many times when you get out in the water and stuff like that where you have to worry about this type of stuff.
Well, in
Um,
that article, the Coast Guard they basically said, "Hey, you've got to wear Coast Guard approved life vests." That's why. I mean, I don't know if you've ever hung down at the lake, but people rent the kayaks and they throw their life jacket in the boat with them. Almost nobody wears their life jacket, and it's the reason why it's recommended is for events like that.
hey, so they just released the time capsule from 50 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see
What did they
this.
find?
This was in Chino Valley. I don't know if Andy was there for this, but the town of Chino Valley celebrates the 50th anniversary of incorporation this week, September 5th. The scheduled all-day event that was to include the annual Territorial Day parade, live music, and carnival attraction has been postponed until the 2021 due to coronavirus concern and Governor Ducey's executive order. I haven't heard that in a long time. Executive order, Governor Ducey. That's so weird. Something that we used to listen to every week. Executive Order number 5. The 50th Anniversary Committee did, however, host a ceremonial time capsule burial on Saturday, September 5th, 2020 at 2 p.m. for a select few invited guests. See, that's the reason why nobody knew about it. They only selected a few. At the Chino Valley Public Library, located at 1020 Palomino Road, the ceremony took place at the time capsule site located at the south end of library. The time capsule contains various items to reflect the history of Chino Valley and the life in the town during the Golden Jubilee year, including among the items were copies of family stories submitted from members and community, a copy of the 50th anniversary year book by the anniversary committee, a bottle of wine provided by Granite Creek Vineyards of Chino Valley, a copy of current local newspaper, and various other items, including a face mask to reflect the COVID-19 pandemic. Wait. Oh, they put it in there, and then we're gonna. Okay, I get it. Pandemic. I was like, they pull that out of a 50-year time capsule.
I think it sounds like they were burying it, is what Annie was saying.
Oh yeah, there we go. See, San Martin needs to get with the times. No pun intended. No pun intended, ma'am. So, Eric, what is your day plans today?
So as you say, work. I mean, that's really it, right? I'm excited that the concert series is going to come back so that we can have some after work stuff. And I mean, there's a lot going on, but I'm excited that it's going to be awesome weather. If the smoke clears out, I'm hoping to work outside.
Yeah, dude, I was gonna work outside today, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea at all. Nope, not me, man. Um,
It's funny. A lot of new people to the area don't realize we have fall allergies. Like there's certain things that bloom in the fall, and so I don't know about you, but everybody in my family's been sneezing a lot lately, and everybody looks at us like, "Get away from me." So,
I always
so you know,
yell COVID, COVID, and
you know,
anyway, it's bad. It's still bad to do
the
that.
wind makes it worse.
About Shelly's sisters. Shelly's sisters was on AZTV, and they gave us a shout out, man.
That's awesome. No, I didn't hear about that. I love their products. I mean,
See,
they have been so awesome.
we shut you out over here. I think we're something. We're something out here in Prescott, Arizona. I've been meeting a lot of new people, Eric. They just walk up like, "Hey, are you San Martin?" I love it, man. It's beautiful. So it's good to go ahead and acknowledge that the community is there and everybody's watching. So you know what, guys, this is the time to go ahead and talk about the bad news. Okay, so we ended up getting the cards. The cards were basically something for our top fans, and they ended up forgetting the little thing that I had to put on the backside of it, which is a QR code. And yeah, so anyways, back to the drawing board.
Okay, no, how do they look though?
They look amazing, man, and that's the best part about it. Is they look amazing, and the it's something that you can go ahead and put in your wallet, and it's not going to get messed up. And how it's going to work, Eric, I might as well just go ahead and spill the beans now.
Let's hear it. Yeah, let's hear. It's time. It's time to tell us about this.
What happened is this: is that if you are a top fan, which I have a list of you guys, and you have to be consecutive, and I've been watching you guys, and so I end up handing you a top fan card. Top fan card, when you walk up into a store that is actually working with us, and we'll go ahead and give a list out, but if you just happen to walk up and you see the Prescott Times sticker or logo on the outside door when you're walking in, you can go ahead and use that to go ahead and get 10% off. In some cases, you might even get some free things, but it depends on the guys that want to go ahead and work with us. They a lot of people love to market, man. I love to market, and these guys are going to be doing that for the Prescott Times top fans. So that's why it's good to be a top fan. That's why it's good to be, a part of all of our shows. So I really appreciate a lot of you guys. There's so many, Eric. There's like 150, maybe 200 of those top fans. I mean, I don't even know if they're all a part of Prescott. I didn't actually go to everybody's page, but thank you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you, well, me and Eric will still just hang out and have our cup of coffee on Zoom. It's our morning breakfast guys thing, guys, and we include you guys into this. We should just have a conversation with each other, and then if everybody starts watching, they just start watching. We'll talk about some.
We go down some pretty crazy rabbit holes.
Yeah, I do, especially, man. My rabbit holes are freaking crazy. You were like, okay, Martin, stop with the conspiracy. I said, it's not conspiracy. Watch. But you know what? Look at me, man. I'm 42, going to be 43 at the end of the month.
Birthday month.
Yeah, and a lot of my 25-year-old friends do not look like me. And I'm not clowning on you guys because I know that there's a reason for you looking older. I know there's a reason for it. And I don't know what it is, but I know I found a little bit of fountain of youth.
You did. I don't know where you found it, but hide it. Hey, was it because you jumped into the lake?
Heck no.
You didn't go in the lake.
We're
so excited about going into the lake.
Yeah. Maybe that's the fountain of youth. Everybody go jump in the lake in Prescott, Arizona, and that's where you find the fountain of youth. But no, Esther she said it best. She goes, you know how you stay young and happy is if you forgive everybody. It's really easy. Don't forget, but forgive.
Love her
So
attitude, and she was so sweet meeting her in person on Friday, and so everybody has a chance to do that next Friday.
yes, most definitely. Hey, shout out to the new microphone, everybody.
I love
What?
it. I love it. Hey, it's that time, my friend.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm trying to get used to this microphone thing, but I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. We're back finally. It's Tuesday, and we were supposed to be launching the website this weekend, but San Martin obviously needs to go ahead and give a couple more things. Wah, wah, wah. But I think we're gonna have like a little dance party right here on thing. Eric, are you down?
I'm down. Let's do it.
Nice.
As
So
long as it's not karaoke.
you don't know how to sing?
No, I definitely don't know how to sing.
I can sing, man. I'm gonna belt it out. People are gonna be like, Martine, how come you don't sing? And I'm like, I don't know. Somebody didn't ask me to. And then
Hey,
now,
real quick, I want to bring up there's a bunch of September 11th events this week, and so I want to bring it up now so people can plan accordingly. Chino Valley is going to have a really cool event at their monument, which I think is you know, probably one of the best in the area from events and stuff they've put together. And so that's Friday morning at 8 a.m. So if you can make time in your schedule, there's going to be a lot going on. Please, please, please don't forget. Friday is September 11th, and there's a lot of remembrances and events going on. So if you can, make them. As they said, you'll never forget. So we're coming up on 19 years, but
never forget. Oh man, I can't wait. This is gonna be a pretty happening month. So if you guys are out there and you guys are wanting to get out there and just enjoy the rest of the summer, I mean now's the time to do it because Prescott is beautiful. Especially and not today though. We're having a lot of smoke in the air and once again it's from out of town. So no bueno, no bueno. But with
cool.
that being said, I'm out of here. I'm out of here, Eric.
All right, wrap it up. Tell us the message.
All right, guys. Well, peace, love, and happiness. And remember, love always wins. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And don't forget to follow all of our pages. We're everywhere. And make sure you watch all the posts that are happening. If you want to see exactly what's happening at the time it's happening, follow first. And that's how you actually really become a true fan real quick. So see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you. Bye.